Hello everyone, this is Maria from Maxifisio. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be teaching a short Pilates class to ignite your core and your back strength muscles. And for this class, all you need is your mat, so it's nice and easy. And before we start, as always, if you have any injuries or anything that you're not sure about, just always listen to your body. Don't push through it, just take it easy. But hopefully you'll find this class suitable for you. If you like the class, give me a thumbs up at the end of it. Please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and you can always get in touch if you're interested in any of my online classes or sessions through my website maxifisio.com. This is Turbo, so he seems to be very happy on the mat. Hopefully he won't be too disruptive. I think he's sleepy, but we'll see how we go. We're gonna get started on our back. All right, so if you make your way down, you can roll to your side and maybe use a little bit of support for your head. Just make sure your neck is comfortable. And we're gonna start finding a neutral position, making sure our back is in a good alignment. Keep the hands on the hips, and we're gonna begin to tag the tailbone under and then arch, so creating a bit of a gap. Just want you to feel the movement on your lower back, on the hips, the pelvis. So we're gonna start on the correct position. So what I'll allow you to do is just come about halfway between those two. You can picture your pelvis as a bowl of water and it's very full, and you want to make sure the water is still. So you should have a little bit of a space for the fingertips between the mat and the back, but it's not a huge gap, and it should also feel comfortable. You're gonna make sure also the ribs stay soft, chest open, back of your neck lengthened. You're gonna keep the hands onto the stomach, onto the tummy, and we're gonna begin to work with the breath. You're gonna inhale, and as we exhale, we're gonna be drawing in, navel to the spine, activating our core, our deep abdominals. You can think of your hip bones coming together. You can think of like a zipper, as if you wanted to close it. Okay, you can think of just simply navel deeply coming towards the back. And again, inhale, exhale, engage. And one more time, breathe in, breathe out. All right, so hopefully we have that going. Keep the arms by your side now, and we're going to take the legs to double tabletop, to 90 degrees, one leg, then the other. Okay? Maybe keep your feet flexed, and then I want you to think of a squeeze in the thighs, squeeze in the tummy. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe take the knees to chest for a bit of a release. And we're gonna do it again. Come back to double tabletop. And again, connect. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then again, gently release. And we'll go again. Let's go again, engage. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Great. Take the feet down for a moment. And then we're going to be adding the arms to that. So it's very similar, but you're going to be pressing the hands into the thighs into your hands, and that should make you feel the core a bit stronger. So come back to double tabletop like we were. Hands in front of your thighs, the knees, and then press one against the other. It should make you feel tummy connecting stronger. Stay strong again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And let's go again. Back to it. Strong. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And let's see if we can go for one more. Strongly engage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay, from here, we're going to try to come into a seat. You can use your hands on the shins of the thighs. On the thighs is a little bit easier. Get a bit of momentum and then roll to a seat, but try to stay balanced. Don't touch down with the feet. Roll back to the shoulders, not the head, and come back. And again. So rolling like a ball, but again, using your core. So 2 more like this. All right, and then let's see if we can stay here. You can again support the thighs. We can try to release the arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Take the feet down. And then we're going to do a half roll back movement. It's like a reverse sit up. Again, you can do it with your hands at the back of the thighs for more support. You can do it with your arms here. Connect the blades. Inhale. Exhale, connect with the tummy. Roll back a touch. Stay engaged. And then come back forward. And again. So make sure your back again is not uncomfortable. You should be feeling the tummy, not your lower back. If there's a point where you feel your back, don't push through it. You can stop at that point and then come back up. Keep the tummy hollow in so it's not doming, not popping out. Staying in. And let's add a bit of rotation for the obliques. Same thing, but now open to the right. Come back. Inhale. Open to the left. And back. And again. Reach. And again, one more time. Right side. Left side. Great. All right, from here we're going to change positions. We're going to come to our hands and our knees. You can place a bit of padding on your knees. You can come to your knuckles like I'm going to do if you need to protect your wrist. We're going to do a couple of cat and cow stretches. Breathing in and out. So releasing your back, this should be feeling nice. And again. And then try to come to a bit more neutral. So picture one line from the head, shoulders and hips as if you could balance a tray of drinks on your back. You're going to breathe in and out, draw through the tummy, and then once you feel that, reach your right arm and your left leg away from each other. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. And we're going to go for the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Then take your hands a bit more forward. You can come to a modified plank like so, or a high plank with your knees off the ground, and hold again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, very briefly, child's pose stretch. And then we're going to lie on our front. So we're going to start doing a bit more work through our back extensors. So working again through our back strength. It's also important for our core. So we need to have a good balance between the abdominals and our back muscle. So we're going to lie down with the forehead down, arms slightly apart, legs a bit apart as well. You can tuck the toes if you cramp on your feet, otherwise toes relaxed. Squeeze your glutes, tuck the tailbone under, lengthen your lower back. And then from here, we're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going to come into a Sphinx or mini Cobra. So beginning to extend the spine. So this should be feeling like a stretch. And down. And again. Lift. And return. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep your tummy drawn in. So the core, the abdominals are active. Great, we're gonna do one more. Alright, and now keep your forehead down, and as you exhale, lift the arms. Squeeze the blades and lower. Again, lift
and down, and again. Alright, so let's see if we can do both things, lifting the arms and the chest. You're going to start feeling your back muscles lower. You can always do one of the other variations if your back doesn't like this. Should be feeling you're working, but there shouldn't be any bad pain, if that makes sense. No soreness. And again. Keep your neck lengthened, so chin tucked in, you keep looking down. These ones are very good for your posture as well. Alright, then rest one hand over the other. Bring your legs together. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze your feet, squeeze everything from the hip all the way down. So all the lower limb muscles. Breathe out, lift, and down. So it should make you feel a bit the glutes, hamstrings, maybe the calves, again inner thighs, but it's still your lower back because you're still extending the lower back a little bit, using a bit the back extensors. And again. Okay, so 2 more like that. And then let's put it together. Bend your elbows again and lift everything. Again, you can keep the legs down if your back doesn't like it. Or choose one of the previous variations. Breathe out, lift, and down. Alright, now extend the arms along the body, keep the legs again hip width. This is going to help a bit with your posture on the shoulders as well. Take the arms up, chest up, neck up, and down, and again. Fingertips reach into the toes. And if that's going well, you can lift the legs but keep them again apart as we are. Breathing down. Breathe out to come up. There. Great. As we finish this one, we're going to come to child's pose. We're going to stretch again our back. So make your way down like we were doing before and stretch. Alright, so we're going to come onto a low forearm plank. Sorry, a low plank or forearm plank. So you can do your modified version with your knees down, or you can come to the full version here. This time we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise your knees, release, and again, come back to it. Either modified version or the full version for 10. Keep drawing your tummy, everything working. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release from whatever you wear. And one more, final one. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right, back to child's pose. Move the arms to the right. Breathe. Move the arms to the left. Back to the middle. Okay, then carefully come to a high cobra. You can keep again your hands flat or come onto your knuckles. We're gonna lean, turbo, sorry. Sorry for the interruption. He loves that plant. We're gonna come forward, just open up the front body, just stay strong, yeah? So I don't want you to feel you're hurting your back, your arms to stay active. And again, back to child's pose. Good. And then slowly, sorry. He was just so happy sleeping. Sorry for that. So I was saying, from child's pose, we're gonna come up slowly. And we're gonna come to a comfortable, not going as well as I thought. You're gonna come to a comfortable seated position. Just bring the one arm up and over. Gentle side bend to open up a bit the waist, release the shoulder, other side. And back. All right. So this is the end of this short class. Hopefully you can feel you work a bit on your tummy, your back strength. Sorry again for the interruption with Turbo. Hopefully he's not going back to the plant. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you feel you've done a bit of, work through the core. Again, as I was saying, your back, hopefully you feel, nice and strong. Should help you to feel a bit taller, a bit more upright. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any comments for any other content you'd like to see, please send me a message, and I'll see you hopefully soon in one of my other classes. Bye bye.